Hello students, in last class we started with our third unit of your syllabus, that is time series. We were discussing about different measures of trend. We already discussed graphical method, semi-average method and moving average method. In moving average method, we solved problems based on 3-yearly and 5-yearly. Now let us solve problems based on 4-yearly moving period. Now estimate the trend values by taking 4-yearly moving averages. Estimate the trend values by taking 4-yearly moving averages. Here the moving period is an even period, that is 4. So initially you have to obtain 4-yearly moving total, 4-yearly moving total. Then 2-item moving total for this 4-yearly moving total. Then last you have to find trend. Now, so year and values are given here. So next first step is you have to obtain 4-yearly moving total, 4-yearly moving total. Then next you have to obtain 2-item moving total, and last you have to find the trend values, trend. Now, so first is 4-yearly moving total, that means 12 plus 25 plus 39 plus 54. So you have to write in front of third value, that is 12 plus 25 plus 39 plus 54. Find the answer, and next 4 values. Take next 4 values, that is 25 plus 39 plus 54 plus 70. 25 plus 39 plus 54 plus 70. So answer is 130. Next 188. Then add again 4 values, 39 plus 54 plus 70 plus 87. 39 plus 54 plus 70 plus 87. So your answer is 250. Same way you have to repeat. Then 54 plus 70 plus 87 plus 105, that is 316. Then 362. Next is 374, then 352. So next you have to find 2-item moving total for this 4-yearly moving total. Okay, that is 130 plus 188. 130 plus 188. So next one is 188 plus 250. 188 plus 250. Then next is 250 plus 316. 250 plus 316. 250 plus 316. Next 316 plus 362. 316 plus 362. Next is 362 plus 374. 362 plus 374. Next last 2 values, that is 374 plus 352. So your answer is 318, first one, then 438, then 566, 678, 736 and 726. that is 2 item moving total, and last you have to obtain trend values, that is 2 item moving total divided by 8. You have to divide it by 8 because you are considering 8 values here, that is why we are dividing it by 8. Okay, that is 318. 318 means 130 plus 188. For 130 we are considering 4 values, for 188 again we are considering 8 values, that is why we are dividing it by 8. 318 divided by 8. Next is 438 divided by 8. So you have to divide 2 item moving total divided by 8. So you have to divide 2 item moving total by 8, that is 39.75. Next is 54.75, then 566 divided by 8, that is 70.75, then 84.75, 736 divided by 8, that is 92, next is 90.75. So first step is finding 4 yearly moving total, then find 2 item moving total for this 4 yearly moving total, and last you have to obtain the trend values. Now write the conclusion. Now what is the conclusion here? What is the conclusion? So the given data shows a upward trend. The given data shows a upward trend. The given data shows upward trend. The given data shows a upward trend. Calculate 4 yearly moving averages for the following data. So years and productions are given. Now what is the first step? First you have to find 4 yearly moving total. Here 4 yearly moving averages are given, that is moving averages is based on even period. So 4 yearly moving total, find 4 yearly moving total. And what is next column? Next is 2 item moving total. Next you have to find 2 item moving total. 2 item moving total. And last you have to obtain trend values. Trend. Now how to obtain 4 yearly moving total? That is 464 plus 515 plus 518 plus 464. We have to add 4 values and write in front of third value, that is 464 plus 515 plus 518 plus 467. Then next consider next 4 values, 515 plus 518 plus 467 plus 502. Then third one is second one 515 plus 518 plus 467 plus 502. And next is 518 plus next 467 plus 502 plus 540. Same way you have to continue. Now 4 year moving total, that is 1964. Next is 2002, then 2027, 2066, then 2170, 2254, and the last is 2326. Now find 2 item moving total for this 4-year moving total, that is 1964 divided by 2000 plus 2002, 1964 plus 2002, that is answer is 3966 first value. And now take 2002 plus 2027, that is 4029, then 2027 plus 2066, that is 4093, the next is 4236, then 4424, then last one is 4580. And last you have to obtain the trend values, that is 2 item moving total divided by 8, divided by 8. You have to divide 2 item moving total by 8, that is 3966 divided by 8, that is 495.75. Next 4029 divided by 8 is 503.625, then 511.625, then 4236 divided by 8, that is 529.5, then 553, and last one is 572.5. Now what is your conclusion here? What is conclusion? Conclusion, write the conclusion. You have to write the conclusion. The given data shows a upward trend. 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 Next method of measuring trend is least square method. Least square method. Least square method. This is a mathematical method for measuring trend of type y is equal to f of x. Y is equal to f of x. Here mathematical equation is fitted to the trend values. The procedure of sum of squared errors result to some equations. They are known as normal equations. The trend line is fitted to the time series if it follows 2 conditions. First condition is summation of y minus y cap is equal to 0. First condition is summation of y minus y cap is equal to 0. Here y is the actual value and y cap is the calculated value. Y is the actual value and y cap is the calculated value. The sum of deviations of actual value and calculated value should be equal to 0. Y is the actual value and y cap is the calculated value. Sum of deviations of actual value and calculated value should be equal to 0. And second condition that you have to satisfy is summation y minus y cap the whole square is least. This is the second condition, that is sum of squared deviations of original value, actual value and calculated value is least. Sum of squared deviations of original value and calculated value is least. These are the 2 conditions to satisfy while drawing trend line. Next is merits of least square method. So first one is the method is mathematical and so it is highly efficient. As you know, this method is based on mathematical equation, so it is highly efficient. It is also used for forecasting the future. It can be also used for further statistical analysis. And last one is trend values can be obtained for all the time points. Trend values can be obtained for all the time points. Now let us see demerits of least square method. The procedure of calculation is difficult. As you know, this method is based on mathematical equation, so the procedure of calculation is difficult. If fresh observations are available, the whole procedure has to be repeated. If you identify any fresh observations, then the whole procedure has to be repeated. The equations used in least square are straight line equation, quadratic and exponential equation. Now let us discuss linear trend. Linear trend. So the linear equation or straight line equation is given by y is equal to a plus bx. Y is equal to a plus bx, where y is the actual value, and a and b are constants. A and b are constants. Where x is the time point. So y is equal to a plus bx is the straight line equation. Here y is the actual value, a and b are constant, and x is a time point. Now the normal equations for straight line, normal equation for straight line are summation y is equal to n a plus b summation x. That is the first normal equation. Summation y is equal to n a plus b summation x. Next is summation xy is equal to a summation x plus b summation x square. That is third equation. So first normal equation is summation y is equal to n a plus b summation x. That is second equation. And summation xy is equal to a summation x plus b summation x square. If summation x is equal to 0, from equation 2, if summation x is equal to 0, that is summation y is equal to n a plus b into summation x is 0, Summation y is equal to n a plus b into summation x, that is summation x is 0, b into 0 is 0. Now what is the value of a? A is equal to summation y divided by n. So a is equal to summation y divided by n, that is constant a is equal to summation y divided by n. Next, if x is equal to 0 in equation 3, that is summation xy is equal to a into summation x is 0, a into 0 plus b into summation x square. So from equation 3, summation xy is equal to a into summation x, that comes 0, is equal to b into summation x square. Summation xy is equal to b into summation x square. Now b is equal to, what is b? B is equal to summation xy divided by summation x square. B is equal to summation xy divided by summation x square. So, A is equal to summation y divided by n and B is equal to summation xy divided by summation x square. Now, let us solve problem on straight line trend. Production in 1000 quintals of sugar are given below. Fit a straight line trend and estimate the production for 2011. So, year and productions are given here. Now, what is the straight line equation? Straight line equation is y is equal to a plus bx. Here y is the actual value, a and b are the constant and x is the time point. A and b are the constant and x is the time point, where a is equal to, if summation x is equal to 0 and a is equal to summation y divided by n. A is equal to summation y divided by n and b is equal to summation xy divided by summation x square. B is equal to summation xy divided by summation x square. So, you have to find time point, that is x, then x square and x into y. Here number of years, that is n is equal to 7, and odd period. So, here middlemost value, middlemost year, that is taken as 0, middlemost year is taken as 0, then middlemost year is taken as 0 and remaining values are 1, 2 and 3. Then above 0, minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. For finding time points, if n is an odd number, then middlemost value, that is taken as 0, then next values are 1, 2, 3, above 0, minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. X square is nothing but minus 3 into minus 3, that is minus 3 into minus 3, that is 9, then minus 2 into minus 2, 4, minus 1 into minus 1, 1, then 0, then 1, 4 and 9. Now, find x into y, that is 12 into y is the actual value, that is production, y is the actual value, that is production, 12 into minus 3, xy is nothing but y, that is 12 into minus 3, that is minus 36, and next is 10 into minus 2, that is minus 20, then 14 into minus 1, that is minus 14, then 11 into 0 is 11, 0, then 13 into 1, 13 and 15 into 2, that is 30, and last 16 into 3, that is 48. Last you have to obtain the trend values. Now, straight line equation is given by y is equal to a plus bx, where a is equal to summation y divided by n and summation y is equal to, you have to find the total, summation y is equal to 91, then summation x, that is 0, summation x is equal to 0 and x square total is 28 and summation xy is 21, summation xy is 21. Now, find a is equal to summation y divided by n, summation y is 91 divided by n is equal to 7, that is 13. Next, find b. So, b is equal to summation xy divided by summation x square. So, summation xy is 21 divided by x square is 28, that is 21 by 28, b is equal to 0.75. Now, straight line equation is y is equal to a plus bx, that is y cap is equal to a value is 13 plus b is 0.75 into x, 13 plus 0.75 into x. So, to obtain the trend values, you have to substitute different values of x. To obtain trend values, you have to substitute different values of x in this equation. So, first time point value is x is equal to minus 3. x is equal to minus 3, then y cap is equal to 13 plus 0.75 into minus 3. Y cap is equal to 13 plus 0.75 into first time point is minus 3 into minus 3, and your answer is 10.75. 10.75. Here 13, 0.75 into minus 3 is minus 2.25. 13 minus 2.25 is 10.75. And next time point, that is x value is minus 2. So, x is equal to minus 2, then y is equal to 13 plus 0.75 into minus 2, that is 11.50. So, for x is equal to minus 3, 10.75, and for x is equal to minus 2, 11.50. Then next time point is x is equal to minus 1. So, y is equal to 13 plus 0.75 into minus 1, that is 12.25. 12.25, that is for x is equal to minus 1, trend value is 12.25. Next, x is equal to 0. For x is equal to 0, y is equal to 13 plus 0.75 into 0, that is 13. Next, find x is equal to 1. For x is equal to 1, y is equal to 13 plus 0.75 into 1, that is 13.75. 13.75. Now, if x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2, so y is equal to 13 plus 0.75 into 2, so the answer will be 14.5. 14.5. Next one, x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3, y is equal to 13 plus 0.75 into 3, and the answer is 15.25. 15.25. That is the trend values. So, next you have to estimate the production for 2011. You have to estimate the production for 2011. See, for 2002, what is the time point? Minus 3. For 2003, minus 2. 2004, it is minus 1. 2005, 0. 2006, 1. 2007, 2. 2008, it is 3. And for 2009, it is 4. And 2010, it is 5. For 2011. So, for 2011, what is the x value? 2011 x value is 6. Okay. 2008, it is 3. For 2009, it is 4. 2010, 5. And for 2011, you have to estimate the production for 2011. For 2011, x value is 6. So, the production for 2011 is y is equal to 13 plus 0.75 into x value, time point is 6 into 6, and the answer is 17.5. Estimated production for 2011 is 17.5. Now, let us solve one more problem on straight line trend. Now, let us solve one more problem on linear trend. That is, for this following time series, fit a linear trend by the method of least squares. Estimate the sales for the year 2010. Now, equation for straight line equation is y is equal to a plus bx, and a is equal to summation y divided by n, and b, constant b is equal to summation xy divided by summation x square. Now, here n is equal to, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is an even number, n is equal to 6 is an even number. So, time points are, so the middlemost 2 years are taken as minus 1, 2 values are taken as minus 1 and plus 1, minus 1 and plus 1, middlemost 2 values are taken as minus 1 and plus 1, then 3 and 5, and above minus 1, minus 3 and minus 5. So, middlemost in this case, if number of years, that is n is equal to 6 is an even number. So, middlemost 2 values are taken as minus 1 and plus 1, then 3, 5, then above minus 1, minus 3 and minus 5. Then you have to find x square and x into y, x square and x into y, and last you have to obtain the trend. So, sales, that is actual value y, sales is actual value y. Now, find x square, that is minus 5 into minus 5, 25, then minus 3 into minus 3, that is 9, then minus 1 into minus 1, 1, 9 and 25. Next, find x into y. So, xy, that is x into y, original value, x into y. Now, the values are x into y minus 80, then minus 60, then 18, minus 18, then 15, 54 and 105, 105. Now, find a, constant a, if x summation x is equal to 0, a is equal to summation y divided by n, and summation y, find the total of y, that is 108, summation y is 108 and summation x is 0, summation x is 0, then x square is 70 and x into y is 16, that is minus 80, minus 60, minus 18, plus 15, plus 54, plus 105, answer is 16. Now, find a value, that is constant a is equal to summation y by n, and y is 108, 108 divided by n is equal to 6. So, answer is 18. Next is summation xy divided by summation x square. Summation xy is 16 and summation x square is 70. Summation x square is 70. So, 16 by 70, that is 0.2285. 0.2285. The straight line is, so straight line is y cap is equal to a plus bx. So, that is equal to y cap is equal to a is equal to 18 plus b value 0.2285, 0.2285 into x. This is the straight line equation. Now, find the trend values by substituting different values of x. So, first one is x is equal to minus 5. If x is equal to minus 5, then y is equal to 18 plus 0.2285 into x value is minus 5, and your answer is 16.86. Next is if x is equal to minus 3, if x is equal to minus 3 and y is equal to 18 plus 0.2285 into minus 3, that is 17.32. For x is equal to minus 5, 16.86. For x is equal to minus 3, 17.32. Next, if x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 18 plus 0.2285 into minus 1, that is 17.77. Next, if x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 18 plus 0.2285 into 1, that is 18.2285. Next, if x is equal to 3, then y value 18 plus 0.2285 into 3, that is 18.68. Next is if x is equal to 5, then y is equal to 18 plus 0.2285 into 5. So, answer is 19.14. For x is equal to 1, value is 18.225, trend value is 18.225. If x is equal to 3, that is 18.68, trend value is 18.68, and x is equal to 5, for x is equal to 5, 19.14. Next is estimate the sales for the year 2010. So, estimated value for the year 2010 is, see, for 1980 x is minus 5 and 85 minus 3. For 1990 it is minus 1, 1995 it is plus 1, for 2000 it is 3, for 2005 it is 5, and for 2010 you have to estimate for the year 2010. For 2010 x value, that is x time point is 7. For 2010 time point is 7. So, 2010 is x is equal to 7. Now, if y is equal to 18 plus 0.2285 into 7, that is 19.5995. Estimated value for the year 2010 is 19.5995. Listen, here the time gap is 5. So, for 1980 it is minus 5, for 1985 it is minus 3, 1990, next is 1990 minus 1, 1995 it is plus 1, 2000 it is 3, and 2005 5, next is 2010. For 2010 value is x is 7. So, estimated value for the year 2010 is 19.5995. Thank you, students.